Now, in this part, we will talk about patterns of biodiversity under the chapter Biodiversity and Conservation. The diversity of plants and animals is not uniform throughout the world, but it shows a rather uneven distribution. For many groups of plants and animals, there are interesting patterns in diversity, and the most well-known being the latitudinal gradient in diversity. When we move away from the equator towards the pole, we find species diversity gradually decreases. The location which are nearer to the equator show rich species diversity, and the places which are present towards the pole, that is away from the equator, show less species diversity. So the maximum species diversity in the equator region, and after that 23.5 degree north to 23.5 degrees south, that region also harbors large number of species. But when we move towards the pole, the number of the species, that is the species diversity, decreases. In the polar region, it is least. It will be easy for us if we take some examples. Colombia is located near the equator, and we find species diversity near about 1400, that is 1400 species of birds are available. New York is located near about at 41 degree north, and here we find 105 types of species of bird. Whereas when we go to Greenland, which is located at 71 degree north, we find only 56 species of bird. India, with much of its land area in the tropical latitude, has more than 1200 species of birds. And if we consider the tropical and the temperate region, we find that in the tropical region that the species diversity is more compared to the temperate region. Tropical region like equator has up to 10 times as many species of the temperate region. Example, Amazon rainforest, tropical Amazon rainforest present in the South America has the greatest biodiversity on earth. It is known as lung of the earth because maximum oxygen is produced in this area because of the presence of huge number of trees, rainforest. Not only this, it is the home for more than 40 species of plants, 3,000 species of fishes, 1,300 species of birds, 427 of mammals, 427 of amphibians, 378 of reptiles, and more than 1,25,000 of invertebrates. And scientists estimate that many more species are present in the Amazon rainforest which are yet to be discovered. Now the question comes, what is the reason behind the rich species diversity of the tropical region? That is, why the speciation, that is the formation of new species, occur more in the tropical region compared to the temperate region. Various reasons are there. One by one, we are discussing. Speciation, that is the formation of new species, is generally a function of time. Millions of years are needed for the formation of new species, and the area should be undisturbed. Tropical region is less disturbed and there is no glaciation, whereas in the temperate region, frequent glaciations occur in the past. So disturbed region, it is one of the reason for the diversification of organisms in the tropical region. Second one, that tropical environment is less seasonal and the temperature is more or less constant and predictable. There is no abrupt changes in the temperature or the environment. So it is more stable, which is suitable for the species formation. Now the next one is the solar energy which is available on a particular region. There is more solar energy available in the tropics which contribute higher productivity. But in the polar region, the availability of the solar energy is less, which leads to less productivity. So, first one, what we have discussed, that is the speciation or the formation of new species is the function of time. If a region remains undisturbed for millions of years, then it accelerates speciation, as the tropical region is undisturbed region and there was less glaciation in the past, so we find rich species diversity. Second one, that is tropical region, less seasonal and more predictable, more constant, more stable environment. And the third one, availability of the solar energy, that is also more in the tropical region compared to the polar region.